Gentlemen, welcome to Nighttime Visitor.
So are we not going to address the past 15 minutes?
I can panic later. I'm using this as my escapism right now.
Typical Obama buckling under pressure.
Leave it to Donald to be focused on insults at first chance.
And leave
I
it...
did not go through an exorcism and half of Ready Player One just to hear you guys bicker again. Shut up or I'll... Got it?
Might want to watch that blood pressure.
Wait, what is this game even about?
You'll find out.
As if on cue, Drake wants to be accurate about Hotline Bling.
Are we going to answer it?
Hey man, this is Alex. Heard you're working late tonight. I was just calling to say that I'm coming to get you.
What? Oh, he's freaky.
He said he was after us? What did we do?
Whatever we did, Alex Fett is trying to hunt him some fresh ground president.
Well, I must have hired Swifties for bodyguards because as soon as they have to do a job, they're nowhere to be found.
What does that even mean?
The blue sky enthusiasts will get it. Also, are any doors unlocked or are they all knocking instruments?
Thought you said you want to figure the game out for yourself.
Well, pardon me if someone goes back on their word.
Did you just... You know what? I'll give you props for cleverness.
So wait, can we call that number?
I guess I'll give a rundown. Basically, all we have to do is leave the office, but there's a guy in here hunting us. As such, we should call that number to locate where he is because of his cell phone beeper.
Am I smoking something or is there sound coming from there? Whatever. We got to get out of R. Kelly's mansion before there's rogue splashing.
I think it's a bit suspicious why we're in R. Kelly's mansion to begin with.
He's calling us.
Answer it.
Oh, what the...
Is he breathing into the mic?
Either that or my nostrils just turned into a fallout landscape out of old age.
Well, hang up the phone then. Why are we still hearing his moaning?
I just wanted to see if he would say anything of substance. I mean, he's grunting like he ate 13 cheeseburgers on a Planet Fitness treadmill.
Why does that sentence sound like it's coming from personal experience?
Not gonna hold you, Joe. There's a good chance it is personal experience.
Just going to ignore that and remind you that carrying our phone is going to make us slower.
That makes no sense. Are we the ones that ate all the cheeseburgers? I pressed about half the keyboard and not one key is making him pick up his feet.
I suggest calling that guy often so we can find out where he is. It'll help us navigate these halls.
So just to clarify, knocking on the door does absolutely nothing, right?
Besides covering up a little bit of construction noise.
Where do we even work? He's calling.
Answer
He's
it.
calling.
Donald, come on.
Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good.
We're going to die, aren't we?
That's it. I'm giving him a call. Is he right around this corner?
Sounds like there's still some distance.
What the?
Nobody heard that.
Is that the exit right there? I don't want to pop out if he's waiting around the corner.
Good thing it looks like he's not around the corner, but that's what the whole purpose of calling him's for.
Well, I'd love to hear him breathe heavily again if he would stop breathing heavily already.
Don't look now, but I think he's right across from this wall. That one sounded really close.
Well, am I just stuck here? You suck, Alex.
There's only one way to go, though, so I think you have to press on.
I'll be calling him the whole time. What do you mean, no signal? What just happened?
I think you just got put 6 feet under. I saw something move in the corner.
And now we got Crayola World? What Poppy Playtime virus did you put on this computer, Joe?
You know the 4th chapter of that is coming up. I hope you're as excited as I am to play it.
In that game, we're going to get scooped up by the Cookie Monster with the way we're going.
Listen, I'm not worried about which pillow pet is going to treat us like a tin can. Right now, I want to know how we get out of the Play-Doh factory.
Well, it would probably help for you to know that you're going the wrong way. You need to go towards everything.
Are you serious? Ugh. I try to take the path less followed, and it turns out there's mosquitoes with Ebola on it.
Can't help but feel like there was a very specific reason why you mentioned Ebola.
Yeah, because the symptoms of that disease are probably way more enjoyable than playing bedrock hopscotch. Why are we in a Tom and Jerry cartoon right now?
I think that's an insult to Hanna-Barbera.
I mean, it looks like Kai drew this when she was 5, and that's an insult to my granddaughter.
You are oddly okay with insulting your own granddaughter.
Oh, come on, Obama. The way you describe your wife, you think you married Frieza.
I was going to say perfect cell.
Are you calling my wife a bug creature?
No, I'm calling her perfect.
Who just played that?
Look at that. We got a cell phone in Chalkland, too.
Again, what does this drug trip even prove? What's the point of this?
If memory serves me correctly, it's basically just a game over screen. Picking up the phone should restart the game.
Is that why it's going all black?
If that means you died, it's my turn to try to get us out of here.
Fine, but if we cross Alex, I get to squash him like Gloria the Hippo.
I don't think anyone is stopping you from that.
So the name of the game is just to escape this guy Alex, right?
He might be hypno with the way he attacked me with mind powers.
I just think that you got a super bad angle of him, if we're being honest.
Whatever the case may be, I want to give this guy as little attention as possible. I'm assuming that knocking on all the doors are useless, and we ultimately just have to find a light at the end of the tunnel.
I'd really try to call him as much as you can, though, because he moves around a lot. You can't do much if he catches you, but it's important to know your surroundings.
Well, it looks like Obama has the CSGO method on lock right now.
Well, I don't know how long I can spam that button. My hand doesn't act the way it used to.
You're making me feel old by you saying that.
If Fountain of Youth Obama is starting to age, I think our caskets are just getting finished.
Let's be realistic. It's probably Alex who'll be the one building them.
Who does this guy think he is? Barging in here like he owns the place, screaming that he's coming to get us. Sounds like someone attended the Diddy parties.
If we don't have any signal, that means that he can't call us either, right?
See, logically that would make sense, but that's not exactly what happens.
There's no way.
I'm starting to think that Joe is infused with horror games because how exactly does he time that stuff perfectly?
He's back there somewhere. Okay, let's just hope that the exit is right ahead of us.
Can you hang up before he breathes? Okay, guess not. Thanks for the very unneeded ASMR.
You better get used to it because I'm about to spam this cell phone. Is he right around this corner? He sounds way closer than he used to.
How did he even get clearance in this building? Let me guess. He has the heart of the cards.
I do see Alex as being a Yu-Gi-Oh name.
Talking about the right things here as I'm being stalked by a high school bully.
We all know that guy in high school that grew up in a shack at the end of town.
He still sounds really close. I don't know whether to move or not.
Might just have to play a game of Risk here, Barack, because I believe this is the only way to go.
Not if we got a fork in the road. Now he sounds far away.
I know no one said anything, but I doubled down on my statement. Alex is the band kid that brought his DS to class.
Doesn't Baron play League of Legends or something?
It's Clash of Clans, and don't insult Baron like that again.
This man just called me while I was calling him. Did Alex also go to Hogwarts too?
No, you can tell that Alex is a muggle. Don't compare him to the boy who lived.
These hallways are too long. I just want to try to find an exit. He's on the other side of the wall, so we're taking a right at the end of the hallway.
I just want to get out of here already.
What
is that?
That's Alex? We just got killed by one of Santa's elves?
He came up to our leg. We couldn't have kicked him like a wild turkey or something?
Pretty intelligent turkey if he can make phone calls.
I just got my ankles snacked on by a sentient garden gnome.
What an awful game to come back to.
Hey, something simple, considering the Rick and Morty episode we just went through.
All right, well, how do we end this video? This is kind of just awkward sitting here in silence.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot happened today, and I kind of just want some time to process everything.
Donald, say something stupid so we can end the video.
Something stupid.
No, not literal. Are you serious?